everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another cash envelope stuffing. It is October the 15th, and so I do my cash stuffings like twice a month. My husband generally gets paid twice a month. So I kind of keep all like yard sale and Etsy and eBay and all of that kind of stuff. I try to kind of keep it stashed away. And then when it comes up on the 1st and the 15th is when I do all of my cash envelope stuffings. Before we get started, if you want to see more cash envelope stuffings, more information on kind of the Dave Ramsey inspired budgeting system, things like that, I am going to be doing a video. A lot of people don't know really what sinking funds are, and so I'm going to be doing a video kind of letting you know exactly what sinking funds are and how they can benefit you, and kind of keep you out of that emergency type situation. But if you like saving money, making a little bit of extra money, budgeting your money and trying to stay within that budget, things like that, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I upload a new video. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hop right in. So in front of me, I do have my cash envelope breakdown. I created this little spreadsheet kind of based upon our monthly expenses, things like that. I do have a couple of things, envelopes where I did take these out because of our financial situation. We pretty much do not put anything in dining or in spending. So these two envelopes are still sticking around for whenever we can, but until then, these don't get filled. So the total budget, I've got it actually broken down, and I used to take this when we both had jobs and we both had paychecks going in. I would take this to the bank. I have one sheet that has several of these little squares on here, and I'll zoom in so you can kind of see, and it tells the bank exactly how much money that I need in hundreds, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. So all I have to do is I cut out one of these to take whenever I go to the bank to withdraw money to do this. But since I'm not working and kind of just, well, I am actually working, I'm just working from home. I'm doing things from home, such as yard sales, selling on Etsy, selling on eBay and Poshmark. I just actually started selling on Mercari. So if you're interested in knowing any of my links on those things, just give me a comment below and I will tell you exactly where to go. I do have a link tree in my description, so you'll be able to find a lot of that over there. So basically, I'll just kind of talk a little bit about how I came up with the breakdown. I use Quicken, and it tells me as far as my utilities go, I can put in to get a report on how much for the past 12 months. So I did that before I created the spreadsheet, and it averaged out to about $500 each month, or that's $250 twice a month. And so the telephone basically is the same every month, $230. The TV, we don't have cable, we don't have anything. Our Hulu is paid with our phone company. Our Netflix is the only thing that we actually pay for. Groceries, what I did was I have given us a $100 a week budget on groceries. Not to say that we spend $100 every week. We actually have been doing very well and staying underneath that $100 budget, but I do give $100 every week to go into the groceries. So I multiplied that by 52 and divided that by 24. That's 52 weeks in a year and 24 bi-monthlies in a year, if that makes sense. Dining, we don't put anything in there. Gas, we do put $100 a month or $50 twice a month. Pets, we have several pets, so we have to have dog food, things like that. So pets is $50 a month or $25 twice a month. The mortgage, you can look at my last video, and our mortgage, the escrow was short, so it went up like $80 a month. It's $1,020, and that breaks down to $510 twice a month. Vehicles are $950 or $475 twice a month, and insurance is $800 or $400 twice a month. So we're gonna go ahead and get started filling the cash envelope. So first is our Conway Corporation and Centerpoint. I've had several people to kind of reach out to me and say, oh my goodness, so-and-so lives in Conway. We love Conway. There's not, I don't think, another Conway Corporation. Conway Corporation is for, it's electric. It covers electric, sewer, water, garbage, recycle, everything and utilities except for like natural gas. So we love it, and it saves us a lot of money on all those things because it's kind of all incorporated and it's like the cheapest that you can get anywhere around. So that is $250 twice a month. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and 50. I always like to double count my money to make sure that I don't mess up on any one of these cash envelope stuffings. So there's 100, 250. I also like to make sure that all of my denominations are in the right order and facing the right direction. Call me a little bit OCD, but that's the way I have to have it. All right, so Conway Corporation Centerpoint is taken care of. So telephone, it's $230 a month or $115 twice a month. So there is one. And this is what the not going to the bank to get your proper denominations does for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do 120. So I will put back $5. So 115. So 120 minus the 5 is the 115. So again, we're going to do, so I should have $230 in my envelope because the phone bill is due in a week or so. And I do. So that is taken care of. All right. TV is $10. So we'll take those two 5s. Put that in there. All right. Groceries is $210. So I'm gonna have to do kind of the same thing. We're gonna do 100, 200. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a 20 and put a 10 back. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 20, and I took 10 out, so that's 210. So we're going to put all of our denominations correct and in the correct order. All right, dining is $0. Gas is $50. I think I'll just do a $50 bill because generally when we go and get gas, we spend about $50 because we fill up both vehicles at the same time. So $50. Okay, pet is 25. So there's 20 and 5, 25. I've been doing all of the grooming myself. I did take a few of them to a really great place here in our county that we live in. They do all of their vaccinations for like $40, so that helps a ton. Okay, so then we have our mortgage, which is $510. There's nothing in there because I paid the mortgage. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For vehicles, it will be $475. Oh, how I wish that I would have been able to go to the bank and get all these $100 bills that I normally have. But we have one vehicle that the battery just died. We're gonna have to go get a new battery. And then the other vehicle, my husband got up this morning and was gonna take it to work and it had a flat tire. So we're gonna have to fix the flat tire and we're gonna have to buy a new battery. So anyway, Vehicles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is $480, but I am going to double count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 480. So there should be a 5 in here. Yes, there is a $5 bill here, so that takes that back down to $475. And it is just about time for me to make those car payments. Again, we're going to make sure that all of the money is in the correct order and facing the same direction. Okay, good deal. All right, the final thing is insurance, which is $400. 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I did have to put an extra $10 in with the mortgage, so I'm short $10 for the insurance, but I will break that and I'll put $10 from the mortgage into the insurance. I apologize. I am normally like spot on, and I don't like borrow from Peter to pay Paul and all that, but since I could not go to the bank and get the exact denominations that I needed, I feel a little frazzled. So let me know in the comments below if you ever get that way, if you ever get where you're just like really frazzled and you're not like yourself. Anyway, it's really, really strange. Okay, so $400, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Okay, so I will be getting one of the 20s broke in the mortgage. Yes, in the mortgage, and adding $10, taking $10 from the mortgage and putting $10 into the insurance. So all of the envelopes are stuffed, all the cash is gone. So the 15th of October, the cash breakdown, everything is clear and everything is great. If there's anything that you would like to see or any questions that you have, definitely leave those in the comments below. I love to read comments, just love conversing with you guys. I will try to get a video up that is explaining exactly what sinking funds are and how they can help you kind of stay out of financial emergencies. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It does really help me out a lot. Make a comment. That again helps me out. Again, if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I appreciate you so very much. And until my next video, bye.